I gathered myself and calmly told her that I don't live with my mom, so even sending it to her has its own fee. She went ahead to say that she's not interested again. I thanked her and ended the conversation. This is not the first time that I've experienced this type of thing. It's so discouraging. Do you have any tips for me on what I can do to handle these types of clients? Because honestly, I'm tired. Greatest entrepreneurs, greatest Bobo, greatest Baba, great. Welcome to another episode of Market Diary. So you already know what we do here. We come here to read stories and gist. We read stories from people that business has frustrated, people that customers have frustrated, people that riders have frustrated. We come here and we try and help them while having fun, because the stories are always funny. Okay, so if you want to send us your own story, just look at the screen right now. You're going to see an email. You can send it to an email. Use the subject line Market Diary. You can also send it to our WhatsApp and let us know that this story or this letter is for our Market Diary series. Just make sure that your letter starts with Dear Oma. Then you say whatever it is that you have to say. This will actually help you and guide you so that you write it like a letter. Okay, because sometimes some entries that we've gotten, my team has had to rewrite it so that it will sound like a letter, because it was like very long and the gist was very long. So you can make your gist long, go, it's fine by us. Just make sure that it's conversational and it's like you're writing to me. Yeah. So for today, what do we have? Dear Oma, when I started my business online, WhatsApp was the first platform that I used. Same with me. I created a broadcast list and also used my status to advertise my business. The first thing I noticed was the unnecessary questions that I was getting asked. Some even said that they will pay for the product, but they won't pay for delivery. There was this lady in particular who was a family friend. She reached out that she would like to order. I sent her the bill and included her delivery fee. She now said she can't pay for delivery and that since she's a family friend, why can't I give it to my mom to give it to her? At this point, I almost insulted her and her ancestors, because how dare she send my mom on such an errand? I gathered myself and calmly told her that I don't live with my mom, so even sending it to her has its own fee. She went ahead to say that she's not interested again. I thanked her and ended the conversation. This is not the first time that I've experienced this type of thing. It's so discouraging. Do you have any tips for me on what I can do to handle these types of clients? Because honestly, I'm tired. So, dear poster, I would say that you need to look at your customer avatar, because I feel like you are not selling to the right kind of people. I know this because when I started my last business, I started it with the same contact, with my own personal contact, and I was facing this kind of thing. Easy finish. Most of them, eventually they will not even buy. After they much plenty stress, they will not even buy. They will no more be picking your call or answering your messages. So those people that are your friends and your family, they are probably amazing people, but it does not make them your ideal target audience. They are not the people that need your product or service. So you need to go out there and market so that you can find strangers that need your product or service and convert them to customers. You are struggling because you are too dependent on people that know you and family friends. Then I would also like you to create policies. You can, if you have a website, you can create a policy page, a terms and condition page. If you don't, you can create a simple ebook for your policies or your terms and conditions. Just package them. Anybody that comes want to stress you, you just send it to them so that they are aware of the do's and don'ts of your business. Then another way you can help yourself is via your content. You can put all these, all these kind of funny reels that you'll be like there was one audio that I saw. I'm trying to see if I can remember what they said in that audio. When okay, the audio was saying something like, you get mind, even armed robber never talk this thing where you don't talk today. That was what the audio was saying. So that type of thing, now you would not create a fun reel of you repeating that thing that that person is saying. You can now put it as a heading up when they ask for free delivery from Lagos to Abuja or from Lagos to Owerri. You get? So you can use your content to be creating little sensitization. Now we don't do that over here. Oh. I can remember one content I put out one time, and I said, when they tell you to what's the heading I use it, when they tell me to run the ads first and then they will pay me when they make sales. Then it was one lady that was running with speed, as in, so that's me running like never before. And you see people in the comments that people actually asking you that. Do you know the funny thing? Some people that are saying that had the potential to actually ask me that in the DM. But now, because they've seen that it cannot work, they are now seeing it that, oh, it doesn't make sense to ask come at that type of thing. So you can use your content to actually create sensitization and help yourself so that you not be talking some kind things. Then another thing is you can offer them alternatives. You can offer them alternatives. If they say that they don't want to pay for delivery, they should drive from wherever it is they are and come and pick up. Yes, or they can send their own logistics guy. Send their own person, and then you would rest. You have your own peace. Even though the last story that we read, the customer sent their own logistics person and it still ended in premium tears. If you have not watched that video, you're really missing out. You need to go and watch it. Lastly, I will tell you that I'm sure that not all your customers are like this. So it's very easy to like get bitter and get sad when you keep meeting this type of people. But look, don't be disheartened. There are some people that this is their way of life. They will never appreciate you no matter what you do. No matter the kind of good deal you give them, it's not enough. They will ask for more. So I would like you to also try and focus more of your energy on those customers that actually appreciate you, that are treating you right, and are ready to work with you. So that's it from me. I hope I've been able to answer your question to a good extent. And our viewers, is over to you. Share your thoughts on her story. What do you think she should do? Do you have any tips for her or on how she could handle this type of clients? You can drop into the comment section. I would also be there to read through and to also interact with you. And thank you so much for all the amazing people that have been dropping comments and encouraging this our series. People are giving me morale to keep showing up. And I love you and I appreciate you so much. I will see you all in our next video. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.